Hello, everybody. It is Thursday, February 19th, and welcome back to the Nick Watkins Show. I'm Nick Watkins, joined today by Noah Levesque. Let's get into it. We're going to be talking about hockey today. Right now, as we are recording, it is 12:32 Pacific, and as you can see in the background there of Noah's TV, the U.S. and Canada women's hockey teams are going to overtime in the gold medal game. um, I thought it was tomorrow. I was mistaken. And another great hockey game is going on right now. We're gonna go as far as we can talking about the men's games from yesterday, and then when this game restarts in a couple minutes, then we'll sneak a couple glances over there to see what's happening. So we'll go with the first one. Not too much to talk about in this one. 6-2 Slovakia. That was over Germany. That was the first game of the four quarterfinal games. Um, Anything to talk about in this one?
I mean, at 3 a.m., so I really didn't watch the game, but I think Slovakia's story is pretty cool. I think that they're going to play for a medal no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
which is great because, I mean, Slovakia, like on paper, is a lot worse than a lot of these other teams. So it's a really cool underdog story, but not too much to take away from the game, to be honest. They kind of just manhandled Germany um, at 3 a.m., where I wasn't
Yeah,
watching it. So
I
I
mean,
don't know.
pretty impressive. They win the group over Sweden and Finland. We had that one as a kind of a toss up between those two teams, and here comes the wild card, Slovakia. Great job for them. Now, the next game, this started three consecutive overtime finishes in the quarterfinal round. The first one, Canada and Czechia. Um, Controversial goals in this game, exciting finish, comebacks. Why don't you break down this one?
Man, I mean, I was in class for the majority of the game, but I'd finished my communications class right with like 5 minutes left in the third, and I saw that Czechia was up 3-2, and so I was just kind of watching on my phone in the hallway, and I watched Nick Suzuki tie the game with 3 minutes left. As a Habs fan, that was super hype for me as well. And then I watched Marner's overtime winner in class, in English class, and I was trying to contain like my excitement. It's pretty stupid, but
Yeah.
um, I was gonna say the Czechia goal with 6 men on the ice is ridiculous. To be honest with you, I've never seen that much of a referee blunder in my entire life. To be honest, especially in an elimination game in the Olympics, that just cannot happen. It is insane. Yeah, but great win. I'm very happy about that win.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. Canada led first, thanks to who else? Macklin Celebrini. I just want to say quickly that Macklin Celebrini is the future of hockey, and there's no denying it at this point. Um, Dude, he's so good.
Dude,
Nine
like he's
points in four games in the Olympics, and by the way, he's 19 years old.
yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Honestly, like Canada's future is looking really good for the Olympics. He got
Canada's future. What about the Sharks?
I'm just talking about Canada because this guy is on. Well, obviously the Sharks too, but I'm saying this guy's 19 and he's
Yeah,
doing this good against the best players in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, honestly. He's
yeah.
killing it in the NHL too. It's not just he's
He's
just tearing it up in the Olympics.
he's
It's
balling
ridiculous.
out. It's
Yeah,
it's insane. Looks like we got a little bit of a long commercial break.
yeah. It's kind of like
So
an
this
intermission
is
for
good. This
overtime.
is
Yeah.
good. So we have time to talk about it, and then maybe at the end we'll get a reaction to a golden goal. Hopefully the result of the last golden goal will be different uh, from the last golden goal because Crosby and all that. Um, Macklin, by the way, he says he remembers that. I mean, he was three.
Happened.
We were.
He's 3 years old.
I mean,
I don't remember that.
I definitely know. I mean, I didn't even know what hockey was at that point. I
I
would.
remember that, and I was living in Vancouver. So
Well, you were also, two. So, right?
no, I was 3. He was 4, but still, that's cap. He does not remember that. There's no way.
Yeah. I.
He's
I
a
mean,
he's a
you start
year,
making
year
memories at 4, so I mean, there's a chance.
He's
He's Macklin Celebrini. Maybe
he's really good at remembering too, I guess.
yeah, he's just good at everything except driving. By the way, not very good at driving.
How do you know
Um,
this, dude?
because Um, Will and Mac are just all over the social media pages.
Oh
They're
yeah,
not very good drivers. They have crashed into a couple things.
they
Um,
got bigger stuff to focus on.
True, true. But there are poles in the way of where they're going, so try not to hit those. Where have we gotten to? Let's get back to this game.
Yeah,
Um, Canada led 1-0, and then two goals, one from Sedlak, one from Pasta. I did see that one actually. I was at the gym watching that game on the TV. Go up 2-1. McKinnon evens it at 2 in the second, and then late in the third, 6 men on the ice, no call. A goal for Czechia, making it 3-2 with 7 minutes to go. And in my opinion, this is the first time that Canada has looked vulnerable all
yeah.
tournament. I mean, they played Czechia before, but they took care of them pretty easily. This is the first time that their backs have been up against the wall. And what do? They responded with a game tying goal. Suzuki, 3 minutes left in the third, in the 5 hole, tied up at 3. And then in overtime, Celebrini with the assist. Marner scores. I mean, it wasn't really a assist. He just passed it to him, and then he kind of did his thing. It was some nice shifty puck handling to get
Yeah.
close to the goal and then fire it in. Canada over Czechia 4-3 skate off goal in the quarterfinals. We had two more skate off goals to talk about, but anything else you want to mention about this game?
I'd say Crosby getting injured was kind of a concern. He says he wants to play tomorrow morning, but I don't like his chances. It looked kind of like a bad injury, to be
Mm.
honest. And I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he wants to because this is his last shot at a gold medal. You know what I'm saying? Be the first player to get 3 gold medals, I believe, for hockey, NHLer. I think he'd be the first with three,
Yeah.
and Drew Doughty as well. There's two on Canada that could get three, but that I'm sure he wants to play, but we'll see. Because that line of him with Stone and Marner was honestly our most consistent line the entire tournament until I guess when McKinnon started playing with Mac and Mac and
The
Mac, Mac
the
Mac
Mac
and
Mac
Mac
Mac.
line.
The
Yeah,
McMac Mac line.
yeah.
The McMac
That's
Mac.
that was an insane line, man. They play so well together.
Those are in my opinion, with all due respect to Kucherov, those are the three best players in the world.
Yeah, yeah. Drysdale argument maybe, but
Uh, I'm also biased, but
yeah,
you know, it is what it is. That's the final 4-3 final. The next one was Finland and Switzerland. I think you could probably I'll let you know when it's back on. You could turn it. Well, yeah, I mean it's just commercials right now. Does that? Yeah, you wouldn't get caught. You wouldn't get copyrighted for that, right?
no. Only thing is, I think my dad made some lunch, so I look you needed
All right. Well, let's wrap it
to
up.
start.
Let's just keep talking. Try and get through this all.
Yeah.
Finland beat Switzerland 3-2. Another overtime game. Um, Unreal. It doesn't even say who scored the goals for the first
Oh,
goal for Switzerland. I don't even know.
they don't have non NHLers on there,
Yeah, I
so
guess not.
I couldn't tell you, man.
But Switzerland did go up in this game 2-0 before two quick goals in the third period. The first one from Aho, 2-1, and then Heiskanen. How do you say it? Heiskanen?
Heiskanen, but yeah, almost.
Two. Is that what I said?
You said Heiskanen. I
Yeah,
think it's Heiskanen, but it doesn't
Heiskanen.
really.
Well, this guy here, Mr. H, he scored the second goal with 1 minute to go, tying it up at 2, sent it to overtime, and then here I go. Lekkonen,
Yep,
Lekkonen,
there you go.
Lekkonen,
Abs legend.
Lekkonen scored the goal. 3-2. Finland wins. I'm a little surprised Finland had to come back at all in this game, let
Yeah.
alone down two very late. But they did three consecutive goals. Um, what does this say about both teams, Finland and Switzerland?
Well, Switzerland, kind of what I expected. I didn't expect them to go super far, but kind of to hang around the good teams, which they've done. I think Finland's been really inconsistent. Like that game they played against Slovakia, they got like they lost 4-1. Like they got handled by Slovakia, and then they handled Italy and Sweden,
Hmm.
and then they barely squeaked past Switzerland. So they've been kind of up and down this whole tournament. They have the talent to be a really good team and definitely have a shot at a gold medal. Um, but I don't know which version of Finland we're getting. Is it the Slovakia version or is it the every other game except for maybe Switzerland? I don't know. They're just inconsistent, and I don't know what we're getting out of them. And so far, Rantanen's been kind of quiet for them. He's not really
Yeah,
done too
he
much.
hasn't really done anything.
So
Um, yeah, I mean, so even if the best version of Finland, the one that throttled, what was it, Sweden and Italy, the one,
yeah,
holy moly,
11-0.
11-0. So if that, well, it's also Italy, but if the good version of Finland shows up tomorrow, do you even think that they? Oh, obviously they'd have a chance if they show up playing their best
Yeah,
hockey. But do you think it would be enough to take down Canada, even if the best version of themselves show up?
yeah. I think they can, especially if Canada doesn't have Crosby. Canada didn't play their best game against Czechia, and Czechia is not as good of a team as Finland. We almost lost to Czechia. So if we play like we did yesterday, and Finland's at their best game, they can beat us. To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna be biased about it. I think Canada should win. I think they will win, but Finland definitely has a shot. I'm saying I don't think it's gonna. This is gonna be our toughest game of the tournament so far, probably.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of NHL players on Finland's roster. Um, we had
Every single
them.
one, I think, except for one, and the one used to be in the NHL. He's not
Oh,
anymore.
so they are pretty experienced.
Yeah,
And we had them here. We had them in the Final Four. Bit of a odd road to get here, but nevertheless, they are here and they will play Canada. Um, Slovakia, meanwhile, will face the United States of America. Um, United States of America. Boy, it was close, but we got the job done. 2-1 over Sweden. I was at work. You were texting me updates.
yeah.
But for in case anyone's watching, Ale, I did not look at the updates until I was on my break.
I'm
Um,
sure Ollie can relate, dude.
yeah,
I've seen him watching Rams games and Dodgers games at work. So
yeah, yeah. I Yeah, he probably won't care. I know, but they don't even watch it anyway, so it's fine. Um, this game gave me a heart attack. The United States didn't really play that well to begin with. I mean, we haven't played our best.
yeah,
I feel like we still haven't played our best hockey. Um, which is odd because we are a very good team with very good players, but no win. I mean, all of our wins so far have been by multiple goals, and they on paper they look impressive, but they in reality the other teams hung around far too long,
yeah.
much longer than they should have. But Larkin opened the scoring in the second, and then Zibanejad,
Van Jed.
Zibanejad. Well, this player from the Rangers, it looks like,
Yeah,
he scored with a minute and 31 seconds left in the game.
Flush.
And then that's when I was, my heart dropped. I was folding some jeans when I saw the text, and
I was
but
in
then
math class.
but then it went to overtime, and Sweden won the faceoff, but they turned it over after that. The United States controlled the puck for most of the overtime before Quinn Hughes found the net and queued up Freebird. 2-1 finals. Wait, what was that? 2-1 final score. United States wins it in overtime. I just want to say, when you texted me all those months ago that Quinn Hughes was traded, I was like, okay, that's cool. But I did not realize that Quinn Hughes was that good. I mean, is he the
Yeah,
best defenseman in the league?
I remember Carr. Yeah, I'd say right now it's probably McCarr still, but Hughes is top three for sure. He's really, really good.
He is, yeah. I mean, you
No
see,
Canada bias. No Canada bias.
yeah. I,
I
I
think
was thinking, I was like, well,
no Canada bias. I still think
both
McCarr's a little.
defensemen, both of them, by the way, scored the overtime winner, so that's fun. But I mean, you see the Wild after he got traded; they're just so good. They did
Yeah.
lose all 3 of their games to us though. So how good really
Yeah.
are they?
That
Um,
means Celebrini going to be Hughes in the gold medal game. If
uh,
by your logic.
oh, are we back? No, we're not.
I
We're
saw
not.
Marinara
It's
sauce.
still a replay, man. I mean,
Man, yeah, they're dragging this thing a little bit, but
I guess they want to be rested up, but
yeah,
yeah, this has to be a replay.
I think they are. Oh yeah, they're replaying.
Yeah. Anyway, United States moves on. I don't feel any better about our team after this game. I don't feel like a ton worse. Probably because Hellebuck had a great game, in my opinion. Even though he did let up that one.
Yeah, he was
Um,
really good.
the goaltending has been a bit of a question ever since the Four Nations, and he played great. So that means that tomorrow we're gonna have Finland facing Canada and Slovakia facing the United States of America. Um, Go ahead, man. What do you think what are your predictions for tomorrow's
Predictions.
action?
I think Canada will beat Finland. I'm gonna say 5-3,
5 to
and then I'm
3,
gonna have USA beating Slovakia 4-1.
4 to 1.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
low key
I'm
been doubting Slovakia the entire tournament, but to be honest, I don't see a way they beat USA. To be
I
honest
don't
with
think
you,
they're gonna beat us either. But
it'll be
we
closer
have
than that, but I don't
I
think
think
they'll
it's gonna
beat.
be closer unless we get it together finally. I mean, we're kind of playing like
You're
the
playing to your opponent's level a little bit,
yeah,
to be honest.
we're kind of
But
playing like the Chiefs from 2 years ago. Where it's like, how did the United States win? Oh, they did enough.
yeah,
It wasn't pretty, and the rest of the world hates us for it, but we won. That's basically what the Chiefs were doing. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be Canada U.S. That would be the most entertaining. That would be the best for content, but it would also be the most just the good matchup. Um, we're back, by the way. We're back for the women, so it's a good time to transition over there. Um, yeah, so let's do that. Score predictions. I don't know. We have Canada 4-2. Macklin Celebrini scores 4 goals.
yeah.
US 3 to 1. I don't know, 3 to 1. It looks like it is 3-on-3. How
Well,
crazy is
that's clutch.
that? That is dumb.
That's
All right,
exciting because
let's. It's more exciting, but it's also like, what are we doing here, people? This is the gold medal. Let's set the scene. United States, Canada, in the women's hockey. The United States of America women's team has just been so unbelievably good. I
yeah,
mean, 31 goals for, 1 against. I mistakenly said 31
now it's
nothing.
32-2. So,
Yeah. So the United States has
but
scored 5+ goals in every single one of their games, except for this one, where they did not score a single goal until a minute left in the game, maybe two, against the Canada team that they throttled earlier, 5-0 earlier in the tournament. And now here we are in
really hard.
overtime, and I'm a little bit ahead of Noah. This is going to be not necessarily for you guys watching. It won't be live, but for us, we got a breakaway. Nice defensive play there. That
How are
looked
you
like a
this far
trip.
ahead? Are you on Peacock or is it live?
I'm on Peacock, but
Yeah, same.
I'm way ahead of you.
Crap, dude.
Like way ahead.
I forgot I had lunch downstairs.
But this game is so
Well, that's
basically
dude.
this
I
is
just
a
got to the breakaway part. How are you that far ahead, dude?
I don't know. I'm on Peacock. I'm gonna react if the game ends. Sorry. I mean, it's just human nature. But
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I would too.
um this is a critical game because we didn't even think the United States would be in this position in overtime. I thought they were unbeatable. And if I had known the game was yesterday, I would have said the United States is gonna win this game like 7-0 or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we stood no chance.
Yeah. I mean, just based on previous, just going on past games, 5-0. You guys are the best hockey team, hockey country in the world, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're the United States. We're good at everything, it seems. Um,
Never winning
oh,
gold medal in hockey.
we never have. Oh, we did. We won. We beat the
In women's, yeah, you did win. I think you won.
Miracle on Ice, buddy.
Not okay. Not with NHLers.
Yeah. But oh, lost the puck. This is horrible content for the people at home watching
Yeah, I'm
this.
not gonna lie.
This is kind of
Yeah,
how the.
I can't lie. My dad is kind of texting me to go
No, it's
downstairs
all
right now.
good, man. We got
I think I got a dip.
yeah. So there was a stoppage. So we're probably gonna let this. Well,
Yo, you could record your live reaction
I am gonna
and
stop
post
this
it.
recording, and I'm going to start a new one that I can edit and add to the.
Yeah,
Or I might just upload it as a short. That'd
you
probably
could
be
do that.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's gonna do it for today's episode. Noah does have to go, and just a
Nick's
weird
calling
episode.
too.
Just a weird episode, but it was good if you like hockey. Um, so yeah, it's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you, Noah, for coming on. Hopefully, we'll
Thanks
have
for
you
having
on
me.
again soon because we do have baseball coming up, and there is that interesting development at the library, which I am holding on to the full
Oh yeah,
information on that. Just be ready
yeah.
for that. Be ready for a cool announcement, everybody, about concerning a library. Um,
Mysterious.
what happened? I don't know. Something happened. Something crazy
Did
happened.
something? Oh, my TV just froze for a little bit. I thought it
Yeah,
was recording.
I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.